Hello everyone, today I want to talk about the issue of college tuition. Some people say that education can change your destiny, but now going to college is getting more and more expensive. Not every family can afford it. We are all college students and have to pay tuition. Some people rely on their parents, some apply for loans, and some getting scholarship. No matter which way, in the end, it is inseparable for money. Students for work of family can study more easily, while students from poor family have much more pressure. A study by Beijing University found that the post family in China spend more than half of their income every year to send their children to school. For them, the money is very heavy. First, the high tuition make many families unable to go to college. Second, it widens the gap between social classes. Third, the original funding system does not really help everyone. This is I want to talk about three aspects. The high tuition make many families unable to go to college. Many people say the education is an important way to change your destiny. But now, for some families, the cost of education has become a burden. A study published in 2024 by Hu and his colleagues found that in China, the lowest income families spend 56.8% of the annual income on the children's schooling. The number is very high. If a family earns 20,000 yuan a year, it will spend more than 10,000 yuan on education. For this family, it is not only financial pressure, but also likely to affect them quality of life. Some students have good grades, but because their family can't afford so much money, they can only give up the opportunity to go to college. They don't want to study, but they really can't afford it. This shows that although education is a way to the future, for some people, the threshold of this road is too high. If tuition fees continue to rise, more families will not be able to afford it. The high tuition widens the gap between social classes. Study indicates that the swift growth of China higher education has failed to be equitable. Inside, inequality between urban and rural regions and between the poor and rich continue to persist to a great extent. Rural and lower income students encounters more challenging in the area of resilience and economy. Young board find that while the government have great investment that implementation of cost-sharing mechanism have failed to reduce the burden on family effectively. But has impacted the poor more. Despite great marks, the majority of poor students will drop high studies as they are not in a position to bear the extent. Not only does this restrict individual development, but it also undermines this class equality and mobility that education should achieve. The original fighting system does not really help everyone. Most schools offer scholarship and student loans, yet not all students can obtain them. Some students are rather unaware of these policies. Other students are aware but do not find this application procedure to complete and thus drop it. Only 31.2% of student loans applied in China received loan in 2003. This shows that the majority of applied did not receive the loans. The majority of students of poor family also didn't receive any scholarship. They worked very hard, but their academic performance was unsatisfactory. Due to immense pressure and the heavy financial burden on the families, they had no chance to receive assistance as well. The system seemed to be the same for everyone on the struggling, but really the stronger students usually do not receive the necessary help. To sum up, teaching which are regarded as the passage to equality in real life, high tuition fee and complex fighting channels have become two new conditions that need to be caused. Students from families that are not financially stable are the first one who faced the obstacle. They find it extremely hard to meet the tuition fees and to overcome other burdens that the system. Besides the plenty of resources, yet there exists a clear gap between the original political intention and the article result. The addition through the correct system on fighting, albeit having to absence on legitimities is seriously deficient in equality and accessibility. The education equality is also not more than the central, with most of people will not be able to reach. Thank you for listening.